What would you do if the person you planned to marry told you she needed a break because she wanted to try things with another man? Most people would beg, cry, or try to win her back, but not me. I walked away, and my life changed forever. My name is Ryan. I'm 29, and until last year, I thought I was weeks away from marrying the love of my life, Claire. We had been together for almost 5 years, and everything was set. The venue booked, invitations sent, and deposits paid. My parents adored her. My friends thought we were perfect, and I honestly believed I had hit the jackpot. But sometimes, life throws a curveball that rips the blindfold off. One evening, Claire sat me down on the couch, her face serious. I thought she was stressed about wedding planning. Instead, she looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Ryan, I think we need a break." My heart sank. A break? 2 weeks before our wedding? I asked why, and her answer stabbed me in the chest. "There's this guy at work, and I need to figure out what I feel for him before I marry you." I felt like the air was sucked out of the room. She wasn't confused. She was already thinking about another man. She didn't want a break. She wanted permission to cheat. At that moment, a wave of emotions hit me. Anger, sadness, disbelief. I wanted to yell. I wanted to throw her out. But instead, I smiled. That's right, I smiled and said, "Okay, Claire, take your break." Her eyes widened. She didn't expect me to agree so calmly. She thought I'd fight for beg her to stay, prove my worth. But what she didn't know was this: once someone shows you who they really are, believe them. That night, I didn't sleep. Instead, I packed. Every photo, every shirt she bought me, every trace of her went into boxes. By morning, my car was loaded, and I was gone. I didn't tell her where I went. I didn't text her, didn't call her, didn't beg. I blocked her number, deleted her from social media, and drove 3 states away to start fresh. It wasn't easy. I was heartbroken. This was the woman I planned to spend my life with, but I knew staying would destroy me. She wasn't confused. She wanted something else, and I wasn't going to be her backup plan. At first, the silence was hard. Friends and family called, asking what happened. I kept it vague, saying we decided to postpone things. Deep down, though, I knew it was over for good. Weeks turned into months. I found a small apartment, got a new job, and focused on myself. I hit the gym, reconnected with old hobbies, and built a new circle of friends. Slowly, the pain turned into freedom. I wasn't Ryan and Claire anymore. I was just Ryan. And then life surprised me again. At a local bookstore, I met Anna. She was different, kind, funny, genuinely interested in who I was. We started talking, then dating, and before I knew it, I realized I was happier than I'd ever been with Claire. Meanwhile, back in my hometown, word started to trickle in. Claire's break didn't last. The guy she left me for used her, then dumped her within a few months. By the time she realized her mistake, I was long gone. One day, out of nowhere, I received an email from her. She begged to talk, said she regretted everything, said I was the one that got away. I didn't reply. She made her choice, and I made mine. The best revenge isn't screaming, crying, or making a scene. The best revenge is moving on so completely that the person who broke you can't even touch your happiness anymore. Today, Anna and I are building a life together. No games, no breaks, no figuring things out. Just love, respect, and commitment, the way it should be. And Claire? She's a distant memory, a cautionary tale of what happens when you gamble with someone's heart and lose. So if you're listening to this, wondering what to do when someone says they need a break, let me tell you. Don't wait around. Don't beg. Don't let them treat you like an option. Walk away, move on, and watch how life rewards you for valuing yourself. Because sometimes losing someone you thought was your world is actually the first step to finding the life and the love you truly deserve. If you like this story, please subscribe and turn on notifications.